Now that is what I call an explosion. That thing was like 3 times the size of the IED bombs found on Gold Mud Railway. And I'm just going to come out and say this. Michael Bay, you're going to have to step up your game because DICE have just one-upped you. And if you're wondering what that first clip was, it's actually the new Easter egg that was only found, I think, 1 or 2 days ago, depending on when I post this video. But yeah, I thought you probably have seen it already, but I thought why not put it on my channel because it's quite an awesome explosion from, as you can see at the very start. If you're wondering, it is on the Hainan Resort map, and I'm playing on this right now on Rush, but I think you can only activate it when you're on the Conquest map. All you have to do is go to the top of the hotel and you shoot that wee light, and then you wait a couple of seconds and boom, the half the part of the ship that's out in the sea that you can't really get to just detonates and blows up, which is pretty cool. There is no Megalodon, so that thing is just that's a dying tail, which is kind of disappointing. Imagine just that big massive, just imagine just on a jet ski and then next thing you know you just get eaten by a Megalodon that came out of nowhere. And if you're wondering, a Megalodon is like the size of a double-decker bus, so that would be pretty goddamn scary. I'd probably shit my pants, to be honest. But anyways, the gameplay, like I said in the background, is some Rush and Hainan Resort. I'm actually playing some Rush on it, and the weapon, you might be looking at this and be like, what the hell is that in his hands? If you don't know, when I play games like Battlefield especially, because of the customization, and they've improved it vastly again, and from Battlefield 3 to Battlefield 4, now there's even more things you can put in your gun. And more things usually in my book means more badass when it comes to guns. So like right now I'm rocking like an ACOG type scope. I think it's a 3.4 scope. Then I've got the canted iron sights. Then I've got a silencer, and I have a grenade launcher. So this thing is kitted out. I like doing this to guns because it makes them feel like more like, you know, oh, look at me, pure tactical, like, you know, gonna kick some ass. That description just sounded really gay and stupid, but it just makes the gun look awesome. And the camo that I'm rocking too, it does the business as well. It has like the black, I think it's one of the urban camos, I'm not too sure. I got it in a battle pack, and those things are quite addictive, I will say that. Every time I get a battle pack, it's like, you know, this Christmas Day, because they don't come around too often. I think it's at like every 3 ranks you get one. But anyways, I'm ranting on too much about the game, excuse me. I wanted to actually sit down. I was off today, today being Thursday, and I was sitting, I was playing, and next thing on my Twitter feed, I just seen this, and this thing, and there was a tweet about Titanfall, and I was like, a Titanfall Alpha, that is, and I was like, oh damn, let's look into this. And then after looking into it, and then finding really nothing, 20 minutes later, it's like, oh yeah, you can sign up on the website. So it is confirmed. I think there's only so many people going to be chosen to take part. It's like randomly selected. I'll have like a wee image thing that you can click on the screen right about now. Somewhere on the screen you'll see it. It'll be an image of Titanfall or something. All you have to do is click it, and I'll link you to the application site. It's actually just their own actual website itself. But if you're too lazy to type it in a search, then just click on that wee link. Anyways, all you have to do is make sure that you have an Xbox One. It's an Xbox One Alpha only. It's not for 360 or PC, which is kind of weird. But I suppose I'm not going to complain. I have my Xbox One. And another thing is you must have an Origin account, and I think your gamertag has to be linked to it for you to, you know, be verified or, you know, eligible of actually getting a code. So that's cool. I can't wait to play it. Hopefully I am. If I do, I don't know if there's embargoes on the alpha. There could be, because it is an alpha. But if there is, I'm sorry, I won't have it on my channel. But if there is no embargo, I will make sure to pump out as much as possible, as much as I can do practically, because that game is one of the most anticipated FPS games coming out this year, and myself, I'm pretty goddamn excited for it. It looks badass, and I have that feeling that it's gonna be, even though it's an alpha, it's gonna be one of those types of games that it's just still, it's completely polished. It's not gonna be like battle. I'm not taking it's shots fired here, but it's not gonna be like a Battlefield 4 beta, which it had its problems. I feel like, you know, it's just gonna be, even though it's a beta or an alpha, sorry, it's still gonna be polished. But we'll have to see. I can't really make that call, but fingers crossed, hopefully I'll get it. I have to wait, I think, a couple of days, then I receive an email stating that I have it. If I don't get an email, then you haven't, and I'm probably going to kill someone. Probably someone from the EA offices. Anyways, yes. What was another thing that I wanted to talk about? Another thing, yes, I was going to talk about, I know I have a lot of playthroughs on my channel, and I am looking into like finishing them, especially Dead Rising 3 and Rise. I actually have a lot of the footage recorded. It's just actually putting it up on the channel and finding time to upload, and I know that doesn't take too long, but you know, I'm relatively busy right now with college work, but I will find some time during the weekend probably to upload it, and I'll probably schedule it around thing. And I probably will be, you probably will be, oh my god, if I hit that shot, I probably would have cried. But anyway, I probably will have a lot more Battlefield 4 on my channel. Especially, I might actually do that thing. The way I had a random weapon in the previous clips, I might do more of that, because that's super fun, and I like kitting out guns and making them look badass. So I hope you enjoyed, guys. I've been rambling on for like 8 minutes now or something, or 6 minutes. But yeah, I will be back. Don't worry, I will have more commentaries. Until next time, guys, I will see you guys in the next one.